welcome to India's Valuable Brands, a special series that showcases some of India's most successful companies. On the show today, we are exploring the journey of a brand that has become a name to reckon with in the insurance sector. Established in 2001, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company achieves excellence by keeping its focus squarely on the consumer, leveraging technology to enhance customer experience as well as internal efficiencies, and driving innovation through its products and services. Take a look.
Bajaj Allianz General Insurance is India's leading general insurance company. Having begun its operations in 2001, the company today has a pan-India presence and has been constantly expanding its operations to reach out to its customers. It caters to people across the country with its wide range of products and services that go beyond insurance. Bajaj Allianz is the only insurance company in the industry to have been profitable since its inception. Bajaj Allianz was the first insurer to leverage the digital platform and offer speedy services to policyholders. The company has launched 3 industry digital services: Travel Easy, Motor on the Spot, and Boeing, with an aim to transform and simplify the customer experience. Travel Easy uses blockchain technology to proactively disburse travel insurance claims related to flight delays even before the claim is reported. Motor on the Spot empowers customers to self-survey in the case of motor insurance accidents to settle claims on the spot. Boeing is an artificial intelligence-driven chatbot platform for instant 24/7 customer service support. Tapan Singhal, MD and CEO, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company, has been with the company since its inception in 2001 and was an integral part of the team, starting up the insurance business in the retail market. He leads the company's overall growth strategy.
Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company, it's a renowned brand, it's a profitable company, has been profitable for a number of years. And you've been here right from the very beginning, from 2001. So take us through the company's biggest milestones first.
First milestone, if I have to say, was winning their trust. I think in the month of March 2002, we insured nearly every Maruti on the road. No?
Oh, wow.
And then we started paying claims and we geared up and we delivered, and the visibility for us moved up. Right. So I think entering retail in a big way was the first milestone. The second was changing the scenario of way claims was looked at. Because in the era before privatization, claims was about a 3-4 months affair for an automobile. We brought to the market claim settlement at the dealer's point, which we called cashless. The third milestone, I would say, was when we changed the way health claims were looked at. We recruited doctors in-house, we set up our own third-party administrator, which we called HAT, and we redefined customer service at that level. So issuance of policies online, settling of claims at the spot of dealership, or setting up our own HAT were the initial milestones which happened. And then as the journey progressed, we have many.
In the last 3-4 years, what would be those couple of critical factors that have really helped strengthen your position in the market, both external factors as well as changes within the company?
Okay, so I think one thing that we also were very obsessed with is how do we innovate? How do we make a difference to our customers? So as I mentioned to you earlier, first we bought settlement of claims at the garage. Then we thought, why can't our own customers, when they have an accident on the road, at the spot, settle their own claims? And we already had close to 30-40 million claims that we had settled. So we had a lot of database, and we thought of using artificial intelligence, plugging it together with analytics, and coming out with a solution where if an accident happens, you get out of the car, click photograph, and 20 minutes time we transfer money to your account. You know? Wow. And we reached that. I think a couple of months back we launched that. Then the next option we had was with the country. If you look at India, it's about 8,000 to 9,000 towns and about 600,000 villages. But if you look at the general insurance industry as a whole, uh, I think the oldest company would be having just present about 3,000
Right.
towns. So then we thought, how can we reach to these number of places, and how can we shift our entire office process to a simple smartphone? So again, it was a couple of years experiment, and we reached that. And I'm very happy to say that I think last year we opened about 1,000 such offices, which can be operated just by smartphones. And now we have agents who are doing that, a huge different experience to a consumer. And we are issuing policies at consumers' home, at their doorstep, and we are settling claims where it happens. We redefined the way customer experience happens in this industry. And
Right.
we're happy to know that settlement of claim on the spot in 20 minutes, nowhere in the world, no company does it. We're among the first to do that. Now, then the next obsession that we had was that if I look at the industry has a bad name. They would say insurance guys don't pay. But the reality is the industry bleeds. They have a combined ratio, which means that the outgo, including claims, is about 117% of the premium that they take. But then why this bad name? I think we realized that the process of claims is an irritant. So we recently launched with the help of blockchain. Let's say you're traveling and if you have a policy and your flight gets late, even before you notify a claim, we'll reach to you at wherever you are
For a
through
flight
SMS.
delay.
Yeah, and you pay money to you on your account, even before you lodge a claim. So now the obsession is that when the claim happens, even before you realize that you lodge a claim, can we transfer money to account? So basically it is just the thought of getting the industry to a level where people say, yes, it's very good to be insured, and getting our company to a level where people say, this is the experience that they always wanted to.
Right. And if you had to list out the brand values, the philosophies that the brand stands for today, what would those be?
The philosophy of the brand is very, very simple. One is we should be able to wipe away any tear, any worry that a customer has. I think that is how we want to position ourselves. For us as a brand, when things go wrong, when a person is devastated, when an industry is completely collapsed, or when an accident happens, we come into play. We sell a promise and we deliver on a promise.
It's important to be compassionate.
Exactly, and that is where we have a huge difference from the other brands. And as long as the people are empathetic and they're obsessed about taking care of people, I think we'll keep on moving ahead in this game of this business of insurance.
On the technology and mobile app front, what sort of innovation is happening to increase your customer penetration?
Customer penetration will always happen when you do good service customer well. I think we are not obsessed about acquiring customers. We are obsessed about paying claims. I think the obsession about paying claims, the obsession about taking care of our customers will ensure that the customer penetration goes up.
The number of customers just follows.
Yeah, obviously, it's a word of mouth. If somebody takes care of your worry, you will be with that person. It's as simple as that. The only thing that we have to do is also to ensure that we are able to be in the geographies or be in places where people are not. Then I told you initially that we set up these virtual offices so that we increase our distribution reach. And second is that we ensure that the claims has to be a seamless experience. I think that is how the customer penetration goes up. Obviously, we have the regular apps that you have for claims, for policy issuance. You download Allianz app. Even from a woman's perspective, you have a safety feature. You press it. There is an emergency call there happening.